Okay guys, so a lot of people ask me, and why would I want to live in Pattaya? So we'll check it out and see what we can come up with, eh? How nice is this? Okay, so this is Bang Sarai, guys, and that is Pattaya over there in the background. Pretty awesome, huh? I was just starting to do a video on another place next door and I nearly fell through the deck, so I thought I'd better give it a miss. All good. Okay, so the other question people keep asking me, and I've got the answers for it, I've got an answer, whether it's your answer or not, I don't know. But how much does it cost to live in Pattaya? So look, I've got on my phone here, done a bit of homework, and okay, so just depending on where you live, right, Pattaya is pretty cheap. Now I live in Jomtien, and Jomtien, I pay 8,000 baht. Now you can pay a lot more than that. You can pay 30,000 baht. Just depends on what you want to live in. I live in a little 37 square condo, and on the 4th floor overlooking a pool. It's got air conditioning and everything I need, but it hasn't got a washing machine. I do my washing at a local laundry service. So for me it's 8,000. For you it might be a bit different. Next up in the expenses is okay, power and water. Now power and water for my condo for a month is anywhere between 1,500 baht and 2,000 baht, so between sort of $60 and $85 a month. So for power and water, for me, between $60 and $85 a month. Now for you it may vary, so remember I live in a 1-bedroom condo with 2 air cons, and they're on for at least 8 hours, 10 hours a day, both of them. It's pretty hot here, especially now, it's the middle of summer, so it's pretty hot. Now where we are at the moment, guys, is somewhere along Bang Sarai Beach. I've never been here before, but it looks really, really good. Okay, then your next expense, the one that people can't do without, is their mobile phones. Okay, so I have a 6-month plan, and I'm with AIS. I think AIS is the best for me. Okay, let's have a look up here. Okay. I don't feel allowed to go up here, but I'll have a look anyway. Stop. This guy looks pretty nice. Okay, so I have a 6-month plan with AIS, and my plan is 1,000 baht a month. 1,000, sorry, a baht for 6 months. So that's the plan's 1,000 baht for 6 months, and then I buy 1,000 baht worth of phone calls, and that lasts 6 months as well. So that's about 2,000 baht for 6 months, which works out to be about 133 baht per month. Now, I call Australia sometimes. Most of the time I use messaging services, but and that does me for 6 months, so about 133 baht per month, which is pretty cheap. I'll check those figures, just make sure I'm right, and if they are wrong, I'll change them. Okay, it's so nice along here. I've never been here. This is one of the reasons I love Thailand. So many little hidden treasures. I've got a wide angle on today, so hopefully you'll be able to pick up a lot more from Bang Sarai. As you can see, guys, it's a pretty relaxed life around here. There's always something going on in Thailand. Okay, so what would be next after mobile phone? Okay, good question. Okay guys, so next thing, number 4 on my list of expenses would be laundry. Now I don't have a laundry in my condo, but I could buy a washing machine for about 10,000 baht, but I haven't got one as yet. My laundry bill is about 1,500 baht, or about $60 a month. So it is quite expensive, but that's what it is. Okay, so it's a really low tide. The tide's down about 4 or 5 foot, I think, from where I was at. So it's a really low tide here today. Now guys, I don't know if you can see that, but in front of me there's a condo building. It's a lot like where I live actually. Okay guys, so the next one for me is health insurance. Now health insurance cost me about 2,000 a month. Alright, which is, what's that, about 24,000, about 24,000 a year. So that's pretty cheap, I think. I'm just reading this somewhere, I don't even know if I'm supposed to be in here, but look at this. I'm going to turn the U and chuck it, turn around. Okay, so I've just ridden into a resort by accident. But yeah, it cost me about 2,000 a month, but that's pretty cheap for health insurance. So 2,000 a month is about $80. So, but you can pay a lot more. So anyway. Motorcycle insurance. Now, I ride a Forza 350 Honda, a 2021. And I pay $567 for top cover, which insures me for $160,000. So motorcycle insurance So 567. Now yours will probably be cheaper. Most people ride smaller bikes over here, so it could be about half of that, but mine is 567 baht. Okay, so the next one, guys, is fuel. Now I ride a big scooter and it tends to use a bit more, or nearly double what a little scooter uses. So I use about 800 baht of fuel a month, so under 1,000 baht, so about $36, $35 Australian, something like that. Now, stay to the end, guys. I've done a spreadsheet and I've done it in Australian dollars, American dollars, UK pounds and euros, so I'll have the whole thing at the end, but stay tuned and we'll go to the next one. Okay guys, the next one for me is milk and bread. Now milk's not cheap here. It's 92 baht for 2 litres, which is pretty close to, what's that? Pretty close to $4 for 2 litres. And bread's relatively cheap. It's about 45 baht, so it's about $1.60. So I spend about 600 baht on bread and milk. So that's 4 by 2 litres of milk and 4 loaves of bread. So 600 baht, which is about $25, $26 on bread and milk. Okay, the next one, guys, is water. Now I buy 12 packs of water, 600 ml, and I go for about 6 of them a month, and they're 100 baht each, so that's 600 baht for water. Okay, so the next one, guys, is shampoo, soap and deodorant. Now I spend about 800 baht on this, so about 32 to 35 Australian dollars per month, shampoo, soap and deodorant. Okay guys, the next one is ordering food. Now, ordering's pretty cheap in Thailand. Just me alone, I order in, it's usually about 300 baht, sometimes 400 baht, and I can do that up to 20 times a month. That's when I'm on my own. I'm not on my own anymore, but yeah, that's fairly normal, but between 6,000 and 8,000 baht a month for ordering food. Okay guys, the next one is entertainment. So dinner and a few drinks out once a week. Okay, now this can vary quite a lot just depending on how much of a party animal you are, but just going out once a week and having a nice feed, and which will usually be way under 500 baht. Excuse the flies on the camera, guys. And then you got 1,000 baht for drinks, so that should be plenty for one night just out if you're out by yourself. Now if you're after other types of entertainment, okay, it may not do, but just once a week, 1,500 baht, so about 6,000, 7,000 baht a month for just a night out every week. Okay guys, so the next expense is massage. So one massage or one oil massage a week is about 300 baht, right? As long as you don't want anything special, right? So for a month, it's about 1,200 baht a month. Now, if you want a special massage, it could cost you a lot more than that. But for now, we'll just leave it at one oil massage a week, 300 baht a week, or 1,200 baht a month.
Yes.
Okay guys, so the next one, expense, is beer. So if you want to drink at home and buy your beer from 7-Eleven and drink in long necks, it's probably the cheapest way to do it. Okay, so what are we looking at? Beer, long necks, about 16 3-packs, about 170 baht each. Okay, which is about roughly 2,700, 3,000 baht a month for beer. Now that's just if you're buying beer from the 7-Eleven. Now if you drink more, it might cost you more, obviously. If you drink less, it costs you less, but that's an approximate. Just say 3,000 baht a month for beer. Now if you're a wine drinker or a spirits drinker, obviously that's going to be different. Okay, so that's beer. Okay guys, so next thing, something we all have to do is get a haircut. So a haircut is around here, it's about 120 baht, but they do it for 100. So twice a month, 200 baht for a haircut. So that's another expense. Now stay tuned to the end. I've got a spreadsheet and I've done it in prices in Australian, English, pounds, American dollars and Euro dollars. So stay tuned to the end and I'll show you a spreadsheet of all the expenses. Now yours might vary from mine, but it'll give you a general idea. You're always out and about in Thailand, so lunch you probably get 20 times a month and you'd probably be looking at about 400 baht a time. So 20 times 400 baht, so you'd be looking at about 8,000 baht a month just to buy lunches and stuff. Still a lot cheaper than in Australia, so about 8,000 baht.